Hello, YouTube viewers. I'm doing something a little bit different, not gaming. I'm just going to be describing very briefly the anime that I've watched in the past. And I'm just doing this as documentation or something to look back to in the coming years just before this year ends because the day that it's uploaded, it'll be New Year's Eve. So happy New Year's Eve. And if you're not watching and you're watching later on, well, good day or night. So first one, uh, wholesome, I guess. What's going on? Some weird supernatural stuff. Okay, this scroll bar. Okay. I don't know what was going on. Some guy named Thor or something. I don't remember because I I don't know what was going on. Some guy fighting stuff. Very funny. Okay, some guy who's a pretty funny teacher. Okay, one of my favorites. Pretty funny dude. Uh, I don't know what is going on in his amusement park, but sure. Yeah, edgy dude plus a very emotionally unstable girl. Pretty cool historical one. One of the first ones I watched. Okay, some weird harem thing. I don't remember what it was about some special forces or something. Okay, and then next one is just his scroll bar is really bad. Okay, that one. Number 11. Hmm. Hmm. Pretty cool comedy, I guess. Okay, that was just specials for yeah, that's the movie version, that's the thing. Where's the actual version? I know oh, it's down here number 19. Okay. Yeah. The movies weren't well, Cadenza was the only one that's was actually giving new content. The other ones were just recaps or just specials. Okay. Number Aria the Scarlet Ammo. I don't know what was going on with that. Just some very angry girl plus a dude who went around when they're shooting robot things. I think. Uh, okay, that was just the second season of it. Focused on the dude was gone for the second season, for the most part. That was my favorite character. Okay, 17, Ari Fureta, just edgy guy plus a harem, goes around finding his classmates again. Okay. 18, uh, brawler dude versus a bunch of girls with swords and becomes a harem. And I don't know what was going on afterwards, but that's pretty much it. And he was just chasing this one girl who, who was originally a guy. Yeah, I was pretty confused. Okay, this is the actual one. Very cool submarine. Submarine was very cool, except for the CGI, it was very bad. Okay, one of my favorites. Uh, well, I wish he would have done more, but there's another season coming next year or the year after. It's coming soon. So I guess I can see more stuff. Big Order. I don't know what was going on there. It's just a guy doing something with girls and something. It was just a mess that I did not want to touch anymore. Black Bullet, the first one other than Pokemon that I watched. And I mean, it's a pretty standard plot, but it's lollies. So, yes. And then next one is Black Lagoon, pretty awesome. I liked it. So, and next one, Blade Dance of the Elementals, another standard harem one. Nothing special about it. Landas, pretty funny, comedy one. Boarding School Juliet. Uh, I mean, it's about Romeo and Juliet, but with the anime spin on it. So, pretty cool, I guess. Okay, a video gaming noob decides to break the game. Pretty fun to watch. Cautious Hero, really, really cool at the beginning, but gets annoying over time. So yeah, but still pretty cool fights though. Charlotte, uh, really slow at the beginning, but gets really interesting at the end. Chivalry of Veiled Knight, the same thing as the Blade Dance one, just pretty standard. Okay, this one, the High School Prodigy one. That one, okay, so it the story is just all over the place, but I thought it was very cool because nukes and stuff and guns in a isekai world, very fun. But the story is just what is happening. I don't know what the plot is doing. Citrus. Uh, wait, I don't. Okay, I remember watching it, but don't remember any details. Uh, fudge. What was it about again? Oh yeah, this one. It's about this girl. Yeah, I mean, it's just conformity versus nonconformist. So I don't know, just and it's just um straight up hentai, not straight up, just very close to it, borderline hentai with the two girls as lesbian, borderline hentai. Okay, Classroom of Elite, pretty cool characters. Story is just very weird, but yeah, pretty cool characters. Pretty cool comedy. The guy is just very germophobic, so I don't know how he would actually get on the field if he was that germophobic, but okay. Combatants will be dispatched. His I like his ideas though. He's just climbing the tower without actually going through the tower, just climb on the side. It's the same kind of thinking that someone in a open world sandbox game would do, like in Minecraft or something. Um, you have a tower of monsters. Just screw that. Just grab a stack of dirt and start stacking up. Steal the thing from a chest and run off instead of actually fighting all the monsters inside. That's not what he did. He used a nail gun, but yeah, still very cool. Daily Lives of High School Boys, a very funny thing. Pretty short, but very funny. I still want more of it, but I guess none will be coming. And there's the specials of it. Then Dachikai, I don't know what was happening. Just a dude and his sisters doing stuff. I don't remember exactly what was happening. Okay, Day Alive. You've seen me play the video game A Spirit Pledge on this channel before, so you probably know how I feel about it. But I mean, the story is okay-ish. It's good, I guess. Death March, basically free cliche harem thing, but it's wholesome. So yeah, okay. Game Lord retry. Um, I like him trying to rebuild a city, but yeah, that's pretty much the only aspect that I like about it, and his changing his character thing. That was pretty funny. Dog and Scissors, comedy. The dog was I don't know what the dog was doing, but yeah, the dog's just running around versus a girl with scissors. Just weird comedy. Domestic Girlfriend. I don't know what was going on with that story, but it was okay, I guess. I didn't rate it because I don't know how to rate it. Yeah. I'll move on. Dr. Stone, pretty nice science show. Just anime Bill Nye Science Guy. Drifters, one of my favorites. The story, um, well, the story of the main guys was very cool. Going, going for a revolution and sticking all the historical figures together and mashing them up was, was an idea that, well, someone like me who likes history very much appreciates it, but I'm not sure about the general anime watchers. Dropkick on My Devil. I mean, there's a Girls Frontline event on it, so and I also watched it. And comedy, I guess, just your slice of life comedy. Eden of the East. I don't know what the story was about, but the messages, the themes were very cool. But the story, the plot was all over the place. Engaged to the unidentified. There was a lot of plot holes that weren't answered and stuff. So yeah, Manga Sensei, lollies again, and I don't know what was going on afterwards, but yeah, that's pretty much it. First Squad, the moment of truth. That's the World War II Soviets, and a bunch of supernatural stuff happens. So yeah, just I like I like it, but I probably watched it at 2 in the morning or something because I don't remember a lot of details about it. Fruits baskets, just your slice of life or something. Okay, so after that is Gabriel Dropout, one of the funnier comedies as well. Just pretty funny comedy. Okay, gamers. Okay, one word to describe this is misunderstandings. A lot of them, a lot of misunderstandings, and it's very funny to watch it. Okay, okay. So here's the thing. I really like them curb stomping a bunch of knights, but the weird lolly thing in between, I don't know what was going on, and that paratrooper operation at the end was very cool as well. That military operation at the end. So yeah, off the guys parachuting off. That's very cool. Girlfriend. Yeah, just just a guy having a harem and all the issues that comes with having a harem. Girls and Panzer. Yeah, I really like this one because tanks. I really like tanks. And yeah, also there are videos on videos on YouTube that explain the history behind it. It's very awesome to watch. The plot is just pretty standard. Early Air Force, airplanes. I also like airplanes, but yeah, that's it. The only reason I watched it because I like the airplanes. Goblin Slayer, pretty standard. Well, it's your standard fantasy, except I like the Goblin Slayer. He's pretty cool. He's having all those tactics for fighting goblins. I'm waiting for season 2. It's coming soon. Ground control to Psycho Electric Girl. Wait, what was this about? It's about I don't remember what this was about. Oh yeah, the guy and his aunt and this girl who thought she was an alien. Just just weird stuff. I don't know what was going on. Haven't you heard on Sakamoto? Very good comedy, very funny. the Himoto one. Also very funny comedy. So yeah, for me, just yeah, it's just romance, and I really like the side characters more than the main characters. But yeah, the main characters are also pretty cool. It's just everything just adds to the romantic comedy. Okay, the anime is trash. The light novel and manga are better. So yeah, on to Summon Demon Lord. First season, okay. Second season, what even is happening? I don't know what was happening in the second season. I like the first season better. The first flag breaks. Just a guy trying to conquer girls like one of those dating sim games. Just flags on their heads. Was good in the beginning and then it went. I don't know what happened in the second half. Smartphone. Well, yeah. Okay, so I will. So this is the thing. So how do I describe this? It's something. The concept I very much like. Um, the side characters I didn't really like because they're just your standard villains. And then the guy, the main guy. Um, I mean his solutions to fights are very cool, but afterwards it's just super lame. Only the fights are good. The other stuff are pretty lame. In this corner of the world, I mean, it gives you a lot of people would say that it's very good. I would say it's average, I guess, but yeah, it's not my style, but I still watched it because a friend recommended it. So I guess I'll say it's. I mean, it's fine to me, but yeah. Infinite Stratos, watched the first season, thought it was decent. Didn't want to watch it anymore because it's just pretty painful to watch. But yeah, just your standard harem thing. Just got bored of it and just didn't want to watch any more of it. Yashiki, one of my favorites. A guy who tries to destroy the world versus a guy who just tries to, who just live his normal life but has to step up to the occasion. But in the end, they're just both they're just both machines now and stuff. So really, really good anime if you don't mind the bad CGI. But yeah, and if you can handle like more heavy stuff, and then it's very good. The World in Colors, a very good one. Also another hidden gem that I really recommend. And yeah, so yeah, just I really recommend it. It's more slower paced, but it's very good. It doesn't have the heavy themes, but yeah, it's just just watch it if you have the time and if slower paced ones are your cup of tea. Okay, Love is a War. I'm just in it because very funny them trying to fight each other through other means. It's a code war. Uh, because they're not actually fighting, but they're fighting through other methods using proxy wars and stuff. So Cold War. That's in Magic. I like Ernest. That's his name, right? I'm pretty sure that's his name, right? Yeah, Ernest. I like it because he's just designing robots. Because watching an engineer in a in an anime as a main character is very fun. So yeah, it was very fun to watch. Except for the for his followers, they were pretty annoying, but yeah, pretty fun to watch. Okay, this one, a guy and a high school girl. I mean, it's okay. Everyone screams about pedophile. I don't have a problem with it, and it's just your regular romance thing, which is Konosuba. One of my favorite comedies, and Log Horizon, one of my favorite ones. The first two seasons I really liked. The third season, it was just falling apart, and I don't know what was going on anymore because Krusty's somewhere in China, and I don't know what is going on anymore. Okay, Love's Like a Cocktail, just your short comedy. The Chernobyl one. It's just, I mean, I was in it for the comedy, but yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Mashikoi, this was a very weird plot-wise one. At first, you have they had the big battle, and I was all in it. I was all in for it because I really wanted to see big battles, but uh, yeah. Afterwards, it just became a romantic comedy between his harem and his crush, and stuff happens, and at the end it started to pick up again, and then it ended. So I don't know what is going on. It's something. I heard this one was economics, so I watched it and I really liked it because economics in anime very cool, very fun. I really like them taking the economics and stuff and the world building. I really like that. So if you have any anime where there's a lot of fights and economics and world building and more economics and engineering, then please uh put in the comments and recommend me some stuff. Thanks. Uh Dude gets mistaken for a girl because he acts and looks like a girl. I don't know, just some comedy. Dragon Maid, it describes itself. It's just comedy. A bunch more dragons come, and I was just watching it because excuse me, friends wanted to watch it, so I just watched it with them. Monthly Girls, Nosaki-kun, uh, another very funny comedy. Miss Vampire, who lives in my neighborhood, another slice of life wholesome one. Mushoku Tensei 1, very good. Mushoku Tensei 2, also very good. Just Oh yeah, I like the first one a little bit more than the second one, but yeah, it's still really good. My Next Life as a Villainess, the second season, I didn't know what was going on, just some more wholesome development, I guess. I don't know what was happening. And then the first one, I don't know. It was just new to the anime, but it's just a lot of them as mangas. But yeah, it's pretty new to the anime scene. This concept. My Sweet Tyrant. I liked the two side characters more. The girl, the other one, the one in the back, the one in the blue dress, and the guy. I don't remember their names because the episodes are only 3 minutes long. So I just finished it in one sitting. No Game No Life. Really liked it because strategy is very cool, and I really like strategy. Nobunaga Concerto. Uh, Pretty cool as well. Uh, I really liked it. And the next one, Nobunaga's Young Bride. Yeah, guy touches stuff and he makes women out of them. I was very confused on what was going on. He's just touching stuff, and then he gets women popping out. Yeah, uh, it's One Punch Man 1 and 2, one of my favorite ones. because the guy just gives he couldn't care less. He just punches stuff, and I'm just in it for the comedy because people failing and he's just succeeding. On the eye, your harem borderline hentai thing that I watched because it was recommended. So yeah, Orishura was also a harem thing, but more wholesome. Overlord 1, 2, and 3 really liked it. But the CG in Overlord 3, I just don't like. I'm just waiting for Overlord 4 now, which is coming very soon. As of this video's releasing. Pokemon the series XY XYZ. That was the second Pokemon series I ever watched. The first one was the original, but I only watched a few episodes of it, so I didn't count that as finished. But XY and XYZ are the first ones I are the first and only ones that I ever watched fully. Then Princess Connect Redive. Uh, Also the cat girl, the coolest one, and also the the silver haired girl, the OXO face. That's the only highlights I remember from that. Problem children are coming from another world. Yeah, I just really like the main characters just punching stuff and kicking stuff, just walking around, just causing destruction because they can. Just very fun. Funny Girl Senpai. It was good, I guess. I liked it. I enjoyed it, but yeah. Real Girl, this is the first one for the 3D girl, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first one for 3D girlfriend, right? Yeah, it is. Well, pretty wholesome. Restaurant to Another World, one, really cool, just food, food isekai, just a restaurant, pretty simple slice of life to watch when you're stressed. The Braves of the Six Flowers, uh, weird mystery, but yeah, I mean, it was pretty enjoyable, but didn't go anywhere. Just focused on the heroes, and then they got another hero, and now it's all weird and messed up and stuff. Just the same story, just gonna get repeated, and don't know what's going on anymore. Saikano, that one's just him trying to make manga, right? And then yeah, these people, his harem thing goes and makes manga for him. I don't really know what was happening, but there were a few very funny moments in it. Uh, Tanya the Evil or Yojo Senki, one of my favorites, and I really liked it because World War One plus magic and isekai, so that they have knowledge of how it's gonna go down. Very, very enjoyable to watch, and also the strategy. I was in it for strategy as well. It's very cool, like retreating through the Benelux area, the that area, because and then going in for encirclement, like uh like how it was done in World War II. It was very cool. I was also in it for the history because I really like history. You can see by all my Call of War games, but Call of War videos, but Call of War got boring because lack of stuff, just the same thing over and over again. So I just stopped playing it, and it took a long time. It's pretty tedious. So yeah, Sankaria. Guy and a zombie girl and stuff happens, and somehow it gets all resolved, and I don't with her dad and stuff, and it was okay. Oh yeah, this was a very funny comedy. I recommend it um, if you want to watch some very cliche anime comedy. Sanrio Girl, very wholesome, pretty good, I guess. Senyu, what a very funny one because the narrator er, is a character as well. The narrator does not manifest, but he's just there to make fun of the main characters, and yeah, it's just very funny. You should watch it if you want to have a laugh. See it on Academy. Did did National Geographic make an anime? Because that's what it was. Just animals in a school talking about how animals work. So it just seems like it seems like a Nat Geo documentary, an anime version of it. Okay, I mean, I watch it, but yeah, it's just that. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. This one was just comedy, I guess. Just her just destroying the whole castle and stuff happens, and just really funny to watch her destroy the castle just to get sleep. Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't, but it's just funny. Spirit Chronicles, your standard start, and then it starts picking up pace, and I really like the middle part of the anime. The ending was okay, I guess, but it's getting another season, so I guess it can get continued, and I'll just watch it afterwards for the second season coming out very soon. Sword Art, so, Sword Art Online, Gun Gale Online. Okay, so I like guns, and and I was and I was just going to check it out because a friend told me that if you like guns, then you should watch it. So I just watched it. So pretty cool. Really unrealistic things like running super fast for some reason. But I guess for her build, it's it's like that because it's a video game and stuff. It's just sort of online, but with guns. But you can also log out. I liked it more than sort of online. The first one, pretty enjoyable for me to see to see a lolly run around with a P90 shooting stuff, and also finding out the famous person also plays it. So plot twist, yeah, I guess. Okay, the Tanaka-kun one, comedy, your standard comedy, slice of life. Terror and Resonance. This one I really enjoyed. It's one of my favorites as well. It's about terrorists that has negative connotation, but they're they're just just they're just blowing up stuff. But the only thing different from them and other ones is that they never kill people, and it's to get their story out and that human experimentation on orphans, and both of them die, which was a pretty sad moment. So yeah, I really recommend it if you want to watch it. It's very good if you can handle some heavier stuff, some darker stuff. So yeah, I really recommend it. That time I reincarnated as a slime. Okay, I mean standard stuff. But yeah, building a city, I really enjoy watching people build cities because all the management that comes with it, very awesome. The Hentai Prince, I mean, him with the tsundere was the funnest thing ever. So yeah, If you want to get a laugh out of it, just watch a few episodes of it. Daily Life of Immortal King. Your standard thing. It's just very fun to see him curb stomping monsters and stuff. Devil is a part timer. McDonald's demon. That's all I'm gonna describe it with. Uh, Disastrous Life of Psyche K. A very good comedy. I really liked it. Enjoyed it. Fruit of Messiah. Okay, that one. I really like the comedy at the beginning, and then it goes to cannibalism, and then stuff gets the fan. So yeah, if you are if you don't want to watch the disturbing stuff, only watch the first half. And when you see the bus falling off the mountain, yeah, you should stop watching it if you can't handle that stuff. The Helpful Fox, your standard slice of life, a stress reliever one. The Hidden Dungeon, yeah, stuff happens. The final fight was just your cliche anime thing that I did not want to watch anymore. And so yeah, Irregular at Magic High, enjoyed it. Didn't watch the second season or the spin-offs, but I may watch it soon. The Pet Girl of Sakuraso, I enjoyed it. It was your standard slice of life, wholesome thing, stress reliever. The Rising of Shield Hero, the first part was very entertaining. Middle part was boring. Then last part, the ending, very good. I'm just waiting for season two now because the ending was very good. So I'm looking forward to it. The Saint's power is omnipotent. Um, okay, so this one's just your wholesome thing with some stuff in the background, and it was just very cool with the second saint and stuff, and your antagonist and stuff. Pretty nice story. The plot was pretty good. Slime Diaries, your wholesome slime isekai thing. A world God only knows. Dating sim, but in real life. Okay, just him gathering a harem with a goddess. That's also his stepsister, and yeah. Okay, world's finest assassin gets reincarnated. That one, I like the scientific principles and physics that he uses, and yeah, it's very fun to watch. Except for the parts where he was interacting with the other girls. I mean, it's your standard anime moments, but the only thing I like about this is that he is a badass and he uses physics because I really like it when engineering and science and stuff is used. Thermae and Romae. That one, Roman dude goes to Japan to learn about baths to make better Roman baths because stuff. Okay, it's getting a second season, right? But the animation's pretty bad because it's pretty low budget. So yeah, I presume because if the animations are that bad, then I'm not sure how much budget it got. This art club has a problem. Just your romantic comedy stuff. So yeah. Uh, so the neighbor, Seki-kun, it's a very funny watch. It's about a guy who is always bored and does stuff, and he never gets caught. And yeah, funny things happen. So yeah, should try watching it. It's very funny. Tonikaku Kawaii, that one, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Okay, the mystery of the girl is just very weird, and then afterwards it's just your standard slice of life. So okay, Trinity Seven, really like the Uh, the main character, I think his name's Arata. Pretty cool. And yeah, the fights are pretty cool, but the regular stuff, still just standard anime comedy thing. So yeah. The movies aren't that good though for Trinity Seven. The actual season I like better. Okay, Moonlit Fantasy. The beginning, pretty interesting. The middle, okay, it was average, and then the ending, it finally gets interesting. The ending gets interesting. Suredure, children. Uh, just a bunch of sides, just a bunch of stories, bunch of main characters. Gets confusing, but you're a wholesome romantic comedy thing. So yeah, Unbreakable Machine Doll. Uh, so this thing, just just school drama, funny stuff, comedy. I enjoyed the middle part of it, the last part and stuff, and just stuff, I guess. But it was okay. I'll just say it's okay. Undefeated Bahamut. That one, basically Infinite Shadows, but with a slight change of characters. That's it. Yeah, and the guy is undefeated, but he never wins. So technically he's undefeated, but he never wins. So stuff. The ending of it looks interesting though. The beginning, it's just what is happening. Okay. Carria Chronicles, doesn't this have a game? I'm pretty sure it has a game, and pretty awesome. Dude uses strategy and I really like it. The country is kind of dying, so yeah. Wasteful Days of High School, your high school, just your high school thing. Really nice comedy. I really liked it. I really liked the comedy. Or if you want to watch it, I recommend it. We Never Learn, just same thing, but a different kind of comedy. It's harem comedy. All right. Why are you here, teacher? That one. So it's it's pretty much hentai. It is hentai. Don't watch it. It's one of those that I ask myself, why did I decide to watch it? Wise Man's Grandchild, pretty cool because he uses physics in the beginning and then it just drags on in the ending. It's just pretty average. Just uh, yeah, I really like the beginning, but that's it. Love is Hard for Otaku, your slice of life comedy that yeah, that I like. I enjoy watching it. Yamada 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 Kun and the Seven Witches. That one, it's just a mystery of him just collecting witches. Then yeah, the plot is good, but yeah, Your Lie in April. I enjoyed it, but yeah, it was a pretty cool slice of life thing, a a classic. And Japan, I liked it because uh Navy, World War II, I like that stuff, and conflicting values, World War II, Japanese Navy and modern self-defense force Navy, conflicting values. One of them you're rushing to die, the other one you're trying to save people. So yeah, really nice one. Okay, I'll end this video here because that's everything that I have completed so far in this year. Bye.